Oh dear guys. I'm back here again today. I am. It's unfortunate, really. I assume it's some variety of fucking distraction. Combined with people attempting to ferret shit out. YouTubers doing their usual YouTube shit. Criminal empire shit. You know. Leaving the craziest here still in the shithole to do their last dirty work. I don't know. I don't care. Probably trying to ferret out info they don't need by these methods. That's rinse and repeat. They're not going to get that either today. Um, so I'm going to be very careful about what I say and how I say it. Because there are a few things I know they're after in particular, and because of what's happening here on the ground and shit. So. Now, also we got, I don't know, they just commit all the crimes, leaving all the evidence out in the open. They have not left the best, per se, while they're all busy with Sebastian's, Layla's, Helen's, but they have left the fucking worst, and the worst throughout all the years that have done the most damage to Summer's case, real lives, this community, tampered with everything, been the buffers that will one day see the prison cells before the creators. Anyway, they can carry on. However, I'm going to take a moment right now and I'm going to ha ha one of the worst. Uh, you are the goddamn gift that keeps on giving. And, fun fact, the rest of the group, you're fucking scamathon cheerleader. Ain't she something? Um, I've never seen such a hive of attempted villainy and stupidity. It's too bad y'all set off and use all these fucking nutbags from across the country, because then when they're left sort of unsupervised-ish, my god, they just start decimating all y'all and no real directives, and they're not quite as sneaky as they thought they were the past few years from getting to the end, and I don't know. I will say it's helpful in the way that you don't have to quite hunt so hard or put so much together, but still, yeah, in the other cases, what you're doing and all those, it's. Anyway. Um, yeah, I've not really been paying attention to Janky. Um, I know it likes it when somebody does so. It's an attention whore like that, and can't feed its goddamn cats and or Bob's ED medicine unless it's got my name coming out of its fucking mouth hole. Or getting paid in the background for years worth of terrorizing and targeting like several of you of the worst uh, criminal pieces of shit that worked for this group now for years. You know, my name pays well. And hate sells, doesn't it? Why y'all use all of that to destroy Summer's case on purpose? So you can keep getting paid, rewarded. I don't know, all of you are nut jobs, freaks, sad, pathetic human beings. I don't really care. I don't give a fuck about any of you, quite frankly. You know, justice will come, and a great deal many of you will be outed across your own communities, to your families, loved ones. I do expect at some point to see your doors kicked in. I expect a great deal of your possessions and accounts and all kinds of things to be seized and forfeited long before a great deal many of us can take you all at once. Yeah, I'm trying to see which is gonna come first. Waiting on the weather rain. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, things on a good time. Fucking criminals are criminaling. Anyway, looks like what Janky did today um was be a stupid bitch. Yeah, you know, she needs some attention, cat food money, I'm not sure, I don't care. Also, like I said, ferreting, info digging, I don't know. I should probably watch the goddamn video titled with the thing, but I really don't want to. I want to be able to eat tonight. No. I don't want to waste my life on this time I'll never get back. I'd rather just download and move on about it. I think the screenshot was enough. And the little bit I spent having to deal with her shit, well, I didn't have to. I chose to, but I thought it best to do so. It looks like, unfortunately, some people don't reply instantly to her. So sad, really. Some do for us, though. Including today, when I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Not long ago, because, like I said, it took me 7, 8 hours to figure out it was up to shit again. And, I was like, what the fuck? Really? Is what you're doing today with your time? Okay, lady. I use that term loosely. So I just went on ahead and, well, once again, um, I was like, man, this chick we've all been following and have known the name of since the scam-a-thon and her roles in it. I hear tell she sent this in. Only fellas, um, like, have you seen it? Yep. I was like, can you save that as evidence? Yep. Pretty instantly. Um, no shit. The stuff that, Scamathon cheerleader and all her group were so very worried about that it garnered, extreme behaviors, bumper to bumper shit, the recording and stalking of us and reporters that night and everything else is they're all fucking terrified and wanted to know, including Lady R and them, what had been said to WJHL and other news outlets. And if we had mentioned them, they were afraid. That's why all of that was done. Um, no shit. They've been known for it. And as time has went on, sort of every step of the way and other things continued to be known, and people have known where that one, I guess they thought it was unknown to, decided to turn in evidence on itself in one of the wildest ways you could imagine. Like, wow, little does it know. And I don't know why. Maybe if it was more concerned with paying attention to anything real and legit, so without trying to weaponize it, harass, discredit, commit witness intimidation, doing whatever, it would probably know better by now. You know, I've said from the beginning, since before ever made. Skip over here with a warning label intact. Reporters were embedded around us. And on and embedded in. Not just because of the summer aspect. Because, they were definitely and probably watching. Prior, obviously. But, to watch you all. And what the fuck you were doing around Summer's case. Make no mistake, the night you all were so worried about all the things that you decided to vague threaten myself, my daughter, this, the other, my son, and bumper to bumper us in terrifying fucking ways back here, and the Lady R's, and the Q's, and the Pennies, and the Scots, and everybody else are worried. Um, you were already turned in and pieces already being put together, and, well, you ain't wrong. Right. You've been being mentioned all along the way. Fake feds, $500 amounts, your roles in and around, and how you fit together, and who back to, and all the things since the very beginning. Including your scamathon cheerleader over there. Who, if you really think about it, today shows you all are still using it and others to contact places to use as further harassment, forms to try to discredit us with certain places that know better because they know the truth, and, basically just providing evidence and proof in the wildest form you could imagine. Easy as pie, just serve that shit right on it. But it's years long. Start to now, pile of evidence that you all are even sending in to these organizations, places, services, and other ways on yourselves when you continue to tamper with them or attempt to use them in these manners. You're showing what they already know, and you're providing some of the best evidence on continuing to do so. If you think while they've had cameras in your faces at every event, it's because they bought your bullshit. I didn't know who some of you were and where you fit and what you've done behind the scenes and otherwise. I don't tell you. Really don't. Maybe all things have never been what they appear. Though y'all like to think you're the masters of that game. You are not. Now, I guess you thought some of us were lying, but I doubt it. Because there's a couple of us you've terrorized to no end for several years. And you fear. And it shows. And the extreme levels you've gone to do these things in courts, services, news, etc. shows. Your behind the scenes shit, your hot link shit, you're working with the monster shit, with order shit, all of it. It's here, not just with me. You can do whatever you do online all you want. It's just more evidence. But it's all here all along the way for all these years. With many, like I've said. I was not bluffing in the least. I guess it sounded so absurd you didn't want to believe or you were terrified that might be the case. It is exactly why we got the treatment, the vague shit. First interview. Thing is, they were already watching y'all aware of some of your shenanigans before any of that. And, Janky, the receipts have been shown many times around here. Maybe you should have paid attention. The actual message shown from very early on. We didn't reach out to the news. They reached out to us first. There's your answer. And they tried for months prior to that to get interviews, and we've been on. Told them no. But because of certain things at that point, especially, it was important to finally do so. And make sure it stayed on summer. Unlike your all's usage of them for your billboard and scamathon fuckery. Your stalking fuckery. Your attempted using of them to get eyes and shit on during a time y'all were running scamathon shit there, cheerleader. Nobody. Y'all should probably get your cheerleader under control. Just keep showing evidence. And providing proof and more evidence on y'all. And lining y'all all the way back to fuck up. And show them what y'all been doing for so many years. So do a great deal many of you do the same stupid shit. With not just news agencies, but services, courts. Bullshit. Why do you think you're unknown? Or it's working, or your silver tongues sound just splendiferous, or some of you might have clean records, so you're taking in just a helpful Karen or web sleuth, and y'all carry on, okay? Carry on. And, news to you. I keep calling my goddamn bluff. Keep thinking that's what it all is. I ain't y'all. Never have been. So I don't play with you all. Don't wear a collar like the others from Benny Hill. I ain't fucking around, and I ain't here to fuck around with you. I'm here to stop you motherfucking asses. Be a force for change as long as I can be. For the greater good. Summer, every other fucking case y'all have ever stuck the first pinky toe in for our justice system, for laws, for citizens who don't even know y'all exist, but are changing the world around them for the worse. Um, for our rights and freedoms and such, as citizens here in this country, that you all are changing. True justice, real news, real information. I'm trying. That's all I can do. And I've never lied about any of that. That's what I want, more than anything. That's why I came here to YouTube. Told you that's why, and that is exactly why. And I'm stuck to that. I don't like y'all very much. That will always hold true. We are not frenzies. We are never gonna be. You are the awful things that lurk in the dark. You're the bad humans on this planet that make it terrible for other humans for no good reason other than you can. Whether it's on here to profit off of and try to skirt around laws or things you go to jail for easily out in public and whatever, but you found a way to profit off of here and also rack up more victims. And not this bitch. You can bully, harass, try to discredit. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You've been doing it for 3 years. More than that. One day will come for you. One day. Don't get me wrong, I'm awful tired of being fucked with, but, you know, some things matter beyond oneself. Even though y'all do a great narrative and spin on the JSB, only cares about JSB, listen to her whine. My us's and ours are never just inclusive when I say them. Just solely just my children and I, my family, they're for the whole community here. They're for everyone around Summer's case, including law enforcement, media, services, shit you all fuck with. They're for all the other cases you are fucking with across Tennessee. Their communities, same law enforcement, well, not local necessarily, but definitely the same federal agencies. For those in Kentucky, y'all just pulled that hoax weird fuck shit with Ernie on and the rest. And, they're for all the other cases from before Watts, and up until Summers and the Petitos. They're for everybody, man. The only reason you hear me use the words I, we, or whatever, even though my heart and soul always mean everyone, including everyone across this country that you are affecting, where and creating a normalization of shit like this amongst your fellow humans. It's forms of entertainment that destroys real media and real information and real justice and things like that. I always will forever mean everyone. Even though, you know, it's really, I mean, we're a face of it, so it's like, but I mean everyone always. No matter what words I use at the time, because my heart and soul and everything are on fire for everyone. And will be until change comes. I want it for everyone. Every person out here in this country and across the world I'll never meet is taken advantage of by you all for all this time. Those who are set up in your subs, chats, etc. in that same sick shit in the same manner, sort of like romance schemes, all that shit. You get them wrapped up in criminal shit, bang shit, this shit, that shit. You drain them up, you do this, that, and the other. All those people too throughout all the years. Your carnival barkers helping you, your fellow cons, the pebble droppers in your chats. Well, all of you rounded the fuck up in cells. But all those people you take advantage of it when they're hell, half of the pebble droppers and people you do that are people that are terrified you're going to destroy them, so then they begin helping you because they feel they're left with no choice. And you protect them as long as they're doing the dirty work. But when it's time, right, you annihilate them. Set them up. They know they'll be the ones to go down for because you've used them. You have so many victims in your goddamn wake over the years, it's unreal. Y'all are terrible goddamn human beings. One fucked up criminal organization working as true crime anything and advocates and whatever else and mind fucking the hell out of people with propaganda and bullshit and narratives and Kool-Aid and demographics and shit. You con ass pieces of shit are well aware of how easy it works. Give me a fucking break, especially since QAnon. I ain't even I'm done with it. I think many are, and across the world, especially those you're affecting, you know, directly and going extreme real life on and destroying or attempting to, or have. Yeah, it's like watching one of what I would consider the absolute fucking worst in Summer's case and everything around Summer's community, one of the main insertion devices, all things, the acquisition, all that crap. I've watched this bitch terrorize, torment, do all the things built by Scott, Z, the rest, all the shit for years. Cycles, pretend I'm on your side arcs, same shit I've watched with the rest. It's gag worthy. But there are things that infuriate me about some of them, certain little things that stand out above the rest. Other community members I know of that they've harmed directly in such extreme fashions you wouldn't believe, but do not speak publicly and are not known to the public. And what's happened to them because of these people like that one, it's not known yet. It's like knowing that certain piss frog affected someone's life based on false narratives and targeting to try to fuck with me so badly they lost someone a good job with insurance that helped them pay for their diabetes medicine. Then you come on down the line after years and this person's suffering severe medical effects because they could no longer access or afford their medication. And you get this fat fucking donkey breathed, high as shit piece of garbage up there in Pennsylvania. They're gonna be like, oh, I got those Ozempic to lose weight because my fat ass wants to sit online and terrorize people and pretend, oopsies, I'm not. Oh my gosh. While they get fucking higher and shit in new houses and they gotta get those Ozempic. While people here are still going without their medicine and suffering dire health consequences and extremes, and permanently so, because of her fat donkey-faced ass. And her terror rained down upon everything Summer Wells. Connecting all the wrong people and doing all the wrong shit just to target us for this group. That for years other people have not been able to acquire life-sustaining medicine. Having to get up and really work real jobs and suffering extreme and dire medical consequences and permanently save their health because of the bitch. Those are the people you don't hear about yet. Well, that bitch could sit there and be like, I was in pick. I'm too high to do anything but sit and work in a terrorizing fashion and do fuck shit to real people and destroy their lives because it pays well, gets me weed money, and my family's first vacay to see a blade of grass and a new hizzy and all that. One day she will know their names. I promise you. So will a great deal many of you. Think it's just us, or we I refer to? You go ahead and you keep thinking it's sunshines. There are a great deal many who you have no clue about, but the absolute destruction is all the same. In ways that cannot be denied and are known to real people like media, services, lawyers, and others along the way, and what you've done, and where it fits in, and who's responsible, in which group. See how it works, tears. So what happens when you shit like these nutters, like Piss Frog and jackass scamathon cheerleaders still trying to clean up your messes, but actually giving some of the best evidence still that for years y'all seemingly have been terrorizing us, especially after the fake Fed shit. The scamathon shit called out. Y'all didn't like billboard shit, all that shit. And that one of your mains and all that shit, the mind fucking of people is still tying y'all back to it. And showing exactly why it's continuing to be done by the same person slash persons it's been done by. One of the many for years. It's on y'all, man. Maybe you should have slowed your fucking roll on the way back. Yeah, a while back, when Janky, one of the last major things, I don't know. Let me see, there was the, threatening to sexually assault me with, objects. There was the absolute weapons. Or no, I'm sorry, a witness intimidation, threat, slash doing so thing. I believe that was on Fred's behalf by Janky. You have the admittance of working with a group to do this to us and shit here recently by Janky, and that she's been up to it for a very long time. Um, and then you have her lifting off with John Davis over there, who's definitely done some shit. But I thought he'd chilled and gotten better, but as you can see, it's not really the case. You just have all these things. You should see the clips and all these things and links, sent out. Where, y'all have done all these things along the way. My name in your mouths. Others, what you're doing, how you're doing it. Outright threats and admittances. Hey, but y'all been having fun on YouTube. It's all done for justice for summer. Right? Yeah. No. And a whole hell of a lot of it's been done. So y'all can try to hide what you've done. And someone keeps calling you out for it, hunting you down for it. And you're terrified from all the crimes you've committed against us. And therefore have been intimidating us as witnesses on many levels. And hoping to discredit us all along the way. So nobody believed us about any of it. Problem is, there's too much evidence of it. A new one and a new piece today, thanks to Janky. You can thank her for that. And if you think I'm joking when I ask specifically that it also be saved for proof and evidentiary purposes, you just keep thinking I'm joking. she's showing on Olivia. And the intention and the pathway over all the years. So, great deal many in this current cycle with specific dates. You feel me? They keep telling me on here that there's this change in my personality, or that I seem a little bit more relaxed. I think even Piss Frog mentioned that something's changing. Maybe it's a little bit lighter of a load lately because of things here. We know that you all know. Things we're pretty damn confident in. And it's easing up just a bit. Maybe because life itself is changing. A lot of reasons, maybe. Anyway, moving on. The other dumb criminals of today. I can't even believe this thing was as stupid. Yes, I can. I feel like every time I mention one of them. I swear I do. And all I had to do was touch this button for like 4 seconds. And I was like, my jaw dropped. And that's also a daily thing, so I can't be like, oh my gosh, it was just today. You know, happens about 40 times a day. They don't send their best over here. So they really don't. Well, I'm so cold. I wonder. Sorry, I got lost in thoughts of something else for a second. In case you're wondering, yeah, I'm running the thing today because this is on them. And fuck that. That's why. So, anyway. Let's see. That's not it. That's still that thing I need for the other stupid shit that I'll get to. What the hell? Oh dear, TBI done raided that fucking Millersville Police Department. Home of the conspiracy cop. Holy shit, that place is in super shit, aren't they? For using those, like, Ernie's type of folks down that way. Fuck. It just gets worse. But good on them. Uh, predator hunters, indeed, right? Um, what the hell is going on over there? Well, missed that. care. Jesus Christ, a home. Blipping. Okay. Whatever they say today. Um. Let's see. Let's just do it this way. Um. Oh, um, while we're here tearing down tragedy pimps, and because fuck them using my name, doing what they've done today to harass, target, and in celebration of them giving evidence proof of their fuckery. Here's what I'm gonna do. For those who matter most. Hold on, give me just a second. Here. Let me see if I can put it in here. Lord, I don't know. Freaking do that. Sadden. Mm. This is bad. I'm not good at this. What am I doing there? I don't even know what that button's for. Dear Lord. Okay, it's not letting me chat in my own chat. Anybody have a solution for that shit? Anybody? No? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Let's do it this way. Just fuck this phone. I hate this particular phone. Swear it's for the screen script. Swear it is. It just does its own fucking thing. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, this fan thing. Good lord. What a bunch of bullshit. No. Uh, where did that say? Really? Mm. Wonders will never cease. They're trying hard right now, bro. Alright. 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 So, what we're gonna do before I do this other thing is we're just gonna start listening to this stupid shit. This is fairly stupid too on their part.
Purchasing, buying anything. Now I'm free to accept all donations. I'll get the grift over right now. Let me get the grift out the way. I'll get the grift out the way very fast in the beginning so we can just forget about it. If you want to become a member, it's in the pinned comment. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Okay, now that the grift is over, the grift is done. Um, you're going to need to go to my Twitter tonight to see the receipts on carrots and butts. If you would like to see the receipts on carrots
Yeah. I want you to listen to that
and
again.
said ass, you're going to have to go to my Twitter. Thank Mike very much.
Fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stayed on here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
What is happening, y'all? What is happening? You see Mike on the screen. Mike has no face. Mike has no pants. What Mike does, though, I pay him good money like the rest of my mods, and Mike hits the like all the time. I don't have to ask him. I don't have to beg him. He just does it. He realizes it's YouTube formality. He realizes it's almost some YouTube etiquette, and he always just smashes that like button. And I appreciate Mike very much. I respect Mike very much. Mike's my dog, and we go way back, actually. All right, guys, tonight is going to be a pretty interesting live that we're going to bring to you. Before I do that, it's going to be interesting. What we're going to talk about tonight, guys, is going to be a few different things. But I highly suggest for tonight's entertainment that you do one thing and one thing only. This does not include purchasing, buying anything. Now, I'm free to accept all donations. I'll get the grift over right now. Let me get the grift out the way. I'll get the grift out the way very fast in the beginning so we can just forget about it. If you want to become a member, it's in the pinned comment. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Okay, now that the grift is over, the grift is done.
So, donations and selling memberships, and then
you're going to need to go to my Twitter tonight to see.
You're going to need to go to his Twitter.
The receipts on carrots and butts. If you would like to see the receipts on carrots and said ass, you're going to have to go to my Twitter. And there's reasons why we have to use my Twitter. I think you could put it together. But I'm going to explain a lot of things tonight. I'm going to explain doxing. I'm going to explain revenge porn. A lot of things. There's been accusations going on the YouTube streets.
So you kind of know what the fuck you're doing. That's pretty much acknowledgement of it all. And you direct people to pictures of TM that you've put on another platform. To skirt rules here, much like you have other people's nudes and all these other things. And before doing so, you made sure donations and membership. So you're profiting off of putting up sensitive pictures of a woman on your other platform to target her and to cause her harassment, whether you've marked out whatever, but that you say Elon lets you buy with Morris. And that you definitely have acknowledgement there of what revenge porn is, and that you're putting it out, and there's so many instances of you doing this to other men and women on your channel on YouTube. Even I have it myself. You recorded flashing another man's genitals here, just quick enough, right? As you were targeting them to, I don't know, man. But that you went so far to make sure to advertise money memberships, then acknowledging that you knew what range point and directing people to the Twitter. Wow, all in about 12 seconds time. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure it's all a crime. And you also profiting off of it in that astoundingly obvious way, you're making money off TM's ass and putting him on a platform and trying to get away with it. And threatening her, and that you have her name in your title, but thinking this cute little carrots vagaries, not. And then throughout this, doing the carrots, like even I don't know, man. I'd say if TM really wanted to push it, she could call law enforcement and you'd be arrested for this. I don't know. Maybe even if other people in Florida called you in for doing this, you could be arrested. I'm not sure how it works. I think they have to have the victim, but maybe the police in Florida would contact the victim of your shenanigans here. And then they would give the yay or nay. But that's a crime. And that you profited on it and were trying to. That blatantly is wild, bro. What were you thinking with this 12 seconds? Now, I'm not a TM fan. There's all kinds of fuckery around everything. TM's fucked with my entire goddamn life while pretending she ain't. She knows how I feel about it. There ain't no forgiveness. I ain't forgetting. She can say she likes, tries to scare away from it, pretend she was a victim of, used by wants. That is not the case, and I'm not a dumb bitch, just like I'm not a dumb bitch this cycle, alright, TM? But this shit's fucked. This shit's fucked. Ernie did it just a few days ago, too. This one's carrying on a legacy for some reason, and now it gets even worse, though, doesn't it? And here's how it gets worse for lockdown. Here's how it gets much worse.
There's been there's all types of things happening, but tonight, what I'm going to cover tonight is the channel once formerly known as TM Tiffany Marie. We all know it's dead now. It's completely dead. But we have two things happening at the same time, people, in real time. We have the tank, and we know that Bullhorn Betty's channel is going into the shitter.
I think that this would also give courts and law enforcement enough to know that you're doing this to target other channels you want going and things too, or harass that. I don't know. Bully people into whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Why you're pretending you ain't all about them shenanigans and tragedy pimping. Yeah, okay. And that you don't get up to some of the worst shit for the worst people for all the wrong reasons. Anyway. And if you were ever smart, you would have never done so. But yeah, I think that's also enough there to show why you're maybe doing this. Plus profit, obviously. Carry on.
It's sinking fast. The ship is sinking. But, at the same time, over on the other corner of the YouTube streets, we have Tiffany Marie. And her channel is afloat, if you will. But it is also sinking. And I have to... There's lots of things happening with Tiffany. She's an interesting one to poke the ego about because for some odd reason she does not appreciate me talking about Benny Keys. I don't know if anyone's told her this or not, but this is my channel and I'll do what I want. I will do what I...
So you are indeed admitting you're poking at her and doing this directly to target her for some reason. And trying to... Okay. I'm serious right now. If Tiffany Marie really wanted to, she could call Florida and have him arrested for this. There's no fucking two ways around that. She could also sue the shit out of him for profiting on it. And what he's done, and just, I mean, this is wild. Carrying on.
I want. And just in case anybody missed the last live or you didn't see the receipts the correct way, Benjamin Keys, for his stalking and harassment charges, he went to court on the 29th. There has been an additional charge, tampering with a witness, and He is, as far as we can tell, via court documented receipts, he's got trials.
The wild part is maybe Benny or one of them that's already in trouble, or Doug or somebody will finally come back, and even if they don't want to own what you showed, since it's already going down anyway, maybe they too will press charges on you for revenge pics out there of their privates you put out. Although, I don't know, for some reason you seem to think that was a certain character that did that. I mean, that would be it with all you fuckers and law enforcement, I suppose. Anyway,
Set for January 2025. Now, when you go to trial, that doesn't mean that you're going to trial. Sometimes in the court process, and this is through personal experience, sometimes the state will offer you a deal. Hey, take this 3 years probation. You don't want to take it. You're like, nah. You want to like play games with the state, see if they'll come off. And it's a smart move because sometimes the state will say, okay. How about, 18 months probation? So now if you say no the first time and they come back with a different deal, you take it. And it's less probation. This could be the same for jail time, anything, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what Benny Keys is doing as far as his defense on deals, taking anything, but what I can tell you and report to you, which is factual, is he's got trial set for January 25th, and then he goes to pre-sentencing. So when you have trial, they do a pre-sentencing mitigation, which what they do at that point is they go through your whole criminal record and they see what you've been arrested for, this and that. They add it up for mitigating circumstances. Now that's set in the later years. I believe it is in a couple months coming up. So I don't think he'll take this to trial. He'd have to be a moron too. I'm hoping that's the goal here, but I don't think that's the goal. But Tiffany has a big problem with me talking about Benny. Okay, just for that reason, I'll probably do like the Benjamin Keys Greatest Hits, volume 1 through 10. Just for the extra dig. But Tiffany's been digging and reaching so hard that she's actually put the carrot directly in her anus in a sense. Because you all know that I've been telling you there's receipts on a phone. We just have to get it fixed. I can report to you as of today, it is in the cell phone shop. I can't even get the phone out of the shop and report to you all the receipts before more shenanigans happen. But I do have one said receipt. And that would be the infamous nude photos being shared around. Now, is it butt naked? No. When Tiffany sent this to Wifey, she edited the receipts and put another YouTuber's channel logo over the privates. So it's not even naked. So technically, I could community post this, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is be extra safe and drive everybody that's nosy to my Twitter because we have Elon over there and he utilizes different rules and terms of service over there. So we're safe with Elon, and that's where the receipts will be dropped via directly after this live stream. Now, I'll tell you how we got there in a second after I say what's up to my beautiful people that are in here. We also have Don B. Now, before I go any further, this is two.
so he says he has all the receipts, right? And it's like, okay, shows. It's a threat. I don't know, man. And then just showing that are like,
These are two YouTubers that directly involve themselves in the Summer Wells case. And you have to love watching the downfall and the epic embarrassment of the creators who just got so involved in that case. You have to love them exposing themselves. Don B claims that he has called the FBI. Yes, he has. He has called the FBI and had a conversation about some things regarding the Sebastian Rogers case. And we have a clip of that. We have a clip. Oh, yes, we do. So we're going to get into all this.
Good Lord. Nobody cares. We all know how dumb Don Bungles everything is. We watched that asshole. I know we did. Attempt to dox us, bring danger to us the other night as again for doing so and go with that narrative. Didn't think better of it and deleted his whole last post. Unfortunately for him, the timing and manner and means which it was done was already captured live in real time. I make no mistake of what Don B is either.
Tonight, before I did this
All the horns are doing all the things.
live, and before I say anything else, where's my wife at? Is my wife in here? My wife isn't here. I'll tell you what, the shit that happens before a live stream, I should make a video about this. I have this thing scheduled for 8:24. Then somebody comes over because I have something listed on something online. I have to reschedule it. My wife is my partner, my co-host, and
Co-conspirator. And it every stream y'all are about as Cam and Alley with the hey, the wife's the one that has to send me this and get that, and well, turns out the wifey's the one that received stuff on TM and then gave it to you, and you're putting it out. And I don't know. Did you just put your wife in legal and criminal peril? Oh dear. All right.
somebody that I love very much, and she is with me, and we probably drive each other crazy because the live's about to start. We need the receipts. We're doing all this. Everything's cramming in at the last second. It's really hectic before a live. And I just want to give a special shout out to my lovely wife, if she's in here. Did she even hear it? She probably didn't hear it. She's probably busy now and didn't hear any of that. But you guys know who she is, and that's all that matters. I love my wife. She's very patient, and she deals with me very good. Did you? Okay. So, Choco, I think that me and you are on the same page, and I think I'm about to play what you saw.
He keeps calling this person Choco. It is Choco Latte. Shit you not. He's one of the most illiterate bastards I've ever seen.
Tonight, I think I'm pretty much guaranteed that I am. And I know that I am because I know what chat that I've said hello to you in recently, and that's the clip I'm going to play. I like the way you think, Choco. I like the way you think, and I like the subscribes, the subscriptions that you have. But we have some stuff.
I like the way you think. I like the subscriptions that you have and you subscribe. I don't know, when they get him slow, they get him real slow or zinging across everywhere. There's no in between, really, is there? That dry mouth that just won't end, like Lamb Chop's song, and the forever sweating and air conditioning in Florida, but nobody else in the house is.
Hello, Truth Matters. Emma, what's happening? Did my wife, babe, did you hear what I said? Probably not. It's how it goes. Little Dove. Yes, absolutely you shouldn't. What's up, dude? I'm live, but what's happening? You're good. Where's Mom at?
She's out front.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Come here.
Okay.
Please hold.
Hello.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, we got the internet hooked up. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's back on. We got the whole modem and stuff. All right.
Pretty sure anybody with a brain could be like, ah, shit, Dad's online, doing things. Obviously, we're back on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Like I said, when you go live, everything happens. All All right, so who else is in here? Let me say hello. And we got some stuff going on. We have carrots going on. Absolutely. Nikita's in the house. What's up, Nikita? Won't be in chat, but listening. All good, all good, all good.
Carrots and check.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like. I know that you would, Nikita. Okay, so let's do Don B first, and then let's get to Tiffany Marie, the brunt of the live, and the shenanigans at hand.
And this is where I kind of want to ask a question. That one's wrapped around a certain road and people and plays Hitman for him. Poorly at that. Um, which would also mean that it is very much connected with the Chasing Jenny Adrian's. And the other one, this is even being done to. It's wild, isn't it? Sort of reminiscing around, I don't know, all the other things. And right now they are having the fight fuckery between Chasing Jenny, Adrian, TM, Whistle Down, whatever, which is actually not what it appears either. Just to get eyes on shit, like CZ's built up during this cycle to get eyes back on the same shit around certain dates. Hit at things, namely some different methods. I'm just, whatever, right? Dirty hit clowns, not their best. They've left Pond do the fucking dirty work, and poor Hitman at that. And rinse repeat. But I wonder why Dago that Lockdown chose again to do this, and for whom as they do this. So I don't know. Nah, whatever, right? Right? It's all okay. Just ignore the men behind the curtain. They'll cycle.
Okay, let's do this. So, Don B has recently said that he has contacted the FBI in regards to the Sebastian Rogers reward fund money. Now, isn't that interesting? So, oh, you know what I got to do before that? I have a BHB update. Hold on, before I do that, let me go to my profile. Okay, and let's go down here. Where would it be at? So I tweeted to Brian Etten.
Brian Etten. He's been here for this many years. It's tragic.
What did I do here? I did. Okay, what the hell's going on here? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Replies, highlight articles, media likes. I guess it would be a reply, maybe. Let's see. Hold on. Stick with me. Let me find it. Elon, SF, Tom McDonald.
Oh, and he was advertising his Twitter and his merch he sells over on Twitter for lockdown. I'll do it. Okay. Anyway, you think this dude who's had direct contact with Enton would know his name, but you don't really roll like that. He relies on Noel much like Cam did Allie and everything. It's not in their purview. They're just there to sit pretty and do all the shit.
Tragedy Pimps, prison. Betty, where is the friggin' Enton thing, man? What? Here we go, right here. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go, right here. Okay, so let's give you the full thing on this. So Brian Enton said this, right? Let's go to this. So Brian Enton said, can you guys see this? Yes, you can. Okay. So Brian
He had to see his name to finally get it right.
Enton made a post about the Idaho 4 case. And he says, on my way to Idaho for the Brian Kohberger hearing on Thursday, his defense wants the trial moved to Boise and claims potential jurors in Moscow could have a mob mentality against Kohberger.
You mean Boise?
And there's a whole bunch of things. So what I did is I retweet quoted this, and this is what I said. Very interesting. Let me put it on the screen so you can see good. Holy shit, 3,000 views on this thing. Okay. I said, at Brian Enton. Remember me from out there during the Gabby Petito protest? Anyway, the woman, hashtag Bullhorn Betty, has become unhinged lately and has 4 protective orders against her from Sebastian Rogers' family. She has been arrested right along with that. You should do a story on this. Now, I'm sad to report that I have no reply from Mr. Enton. Now, I do have some comments through his retweeted post. Someone says, unhinged is the perfect word. Oh, well, he's well aware, not trying to give her attention, in my opinion, and that's just the right move. Okay, so here's the deal, man. Brian Enton, I know this guy. I fell out with this guy. I yelled at this guy. I yelled at him and his whole staff out there when I was out there. And he does know Betty. He does know JLR. He does know those people. But
yeah. Anybody remember Enton fist bumping Betty outside the Idaho Forest and shit? Also taking cash apps with me and egotist or when interviewed by, was it Rolling Stone or one of the, I don't know, wouldn't let him talk about certain shit, whatever, I don't know, anyway. It's fine.
I think that he tries to utilize them or think that they're going to be a convenience for him in the future. I don't know how to word it. But I do know that he has reported on Zav Girl when there were shenanigans with that case. And it's very interesting that he's not covering this. So I'm going to be steadily, aggressively, repeatedly retweeting him and getting his attention so you guys know, okay? So please get that out there on the streets. It's very important. Now, let's go to Don. Don B, this moron, would be right here.
So harassing media outlets or media personalities. Is that a theme today? Alright. And didn't he just do this? What's he talking about? Didn't he just target falsely news outlets who didn't do what he and the Wells wanted them to do a week or two ago? Didn't he do that? Damn. He's really building up a rap sheet.
So back to Choco, I believe this is what you were talking about. So this is coming at you via
shit. Just like Betty's a fucking FBI agent, right? Listen what.
So this is coming at you via J is for Justice, her second channel, Every Day with Jay. I don't.
Wow, what an upstanding creator he plays in fuckery and destruction, fundraisers, setup shit, everything else around summer and so many other cases. Yeah.
Have anything to stop, pause, or clip. I think she nails this thing out the park. So I'm just going to let it rip. It's not that long. Let's have a listen at the genius FBI status. This guy is like better than an FBI agent. He's like a true crime analyst, if you will. This guy, like, literally is flawless in the details. He's very educated in law, and he's definitely a creator who should be doing true crime, and definitely not a creator who does shenanigans. Let's have a listen at his FBI conversation, his FBI communication. Shall we? Let's have a listen.
What this guy tells his fucking audience. Listen to.
It's Don B, bro. He's been one of the only ones in Summer's case to actually be taken to court. He stalks and searches people and places around all of it. Talking about shenanigans, said some of the worst shit I've ever seen said about the boys here on YouTube or otherwise. Has no problem. I mean, I think we all know the slime ball he is and what he's done, right? Including using his minor neighbor's daughter to tit for tat, being a perv, being caught by his own news channel and the city pool, and experts at lying just to get on the news with his children and being called out for that. I don't know, man. So many things that dude's gotten up to, fucking with all of us and everybody, and being a type of desperate of his own and a drunkard and playing with this group for sure. The other day he did the shit. I think we all know what kind of slime ball this piece of shit is. It's weirdo. Alright, carrying on.
Bullshit. See his thumbnails? I'll let you guys get a gander. Sorry, you couldn't see. Look, why no blood in the home? Clean as a whistle. This guy's a disgrace.
What's up, little dove?
He was a disgrace during Summer Wells. He's a disgrace now.
Oh, it's a fishing shirt. It's a Huck fishing shirt.
Oh, you're so cool.
Anybody caught on to the entire rewrite history Don B's trying to pull recently, by the way, talking about how he's known about just putting out whatever stuff that's not true, narratives or lies or sharing. He's just trying to cleanse his own ass and pretend he's not who he is for several years. He's trying to rebuild his whole character. Mate, see that wild shit he said the other day? I was like, what? I don't know, like Ryan, I don't know how many watch some bitch and how they stomach it or buy it, but whatever. Y'all go right on ahead now, you hear?
Well,
Take this how you want.
it's a hook fishing shirt.
A hook fishing shirt. Babe gives me $1. Thank you, babe. Damn, is that what I gotta do? Just say a couple nice things about the wife and she gives me $1? I like that. I like that. I like this routine. Can we keep doing that? I'll make a whole live about you, babe. How many compliments can we spare? Let's get back to this guy with his fishing shirt, and he's got very important information, people. He has contacted the FBI.
I'm so fucking cool.
But I was told, because I inquired about Eric Craddock, okay, and I was told by FBI that Eric Craddock.
Okay, babe says turn the volume up. Is there still a problem, guys? Or we have an issue with volume? Let me pause this. 1 in the chat if we're having an issue in volume. 2 if it's just fine. 1 in the chat if we're having an issue. 2 if it's A-okay. Before we continue. What do we got going on? Yes, she is going to get blocked forever one fine day. FBI is best friends. How are we doing on volume, guys? How are we doing on volume? 2 is just fine. Don't get jealous, Matt. I'll try not to. Okay, I'm getting that we're just fine. Okay, maybe it was something in the beginning that I missed. Not a problem. We have disappointing Amazon purchases. You got to love this name. We're going to give this name the troll name of the day. Can we get an award emojis in the chat for disappointing Amazon purchases? I think he's afraid. Let's get an award emoji in the chat. An award emoji for disappointing Amazon purchases. I like the screen name. You have to give credit where credit's due. Okay, back to this moron. Let's roll the tape.
He was doing the right thing.
This is big news. Shut the fuck up, Don B. Shut the fuck up.
So moron says he has contacted the FBI. He's cranked the whole live about this up to talk about the Sebastian Rogers award money and the breaking news. The communication between him and the FBI was the following. Wait for it. The FBI says to Don B, Craddock is doing a good job. That was the breaking news. As if like the FBI would give this guy any play. Let's just like reenact this in real life. Seriously, guys. Seriously. FBI.
I mean, it's about what he's done for 3 years in Summers, bro. Pose with manila envelopes. He's taking a hard drive or something somewhere. He's got pictures. The people he's had stalking Candace, Dawn, everybody else, they gave him things he's gonna turn in. I don't know. And he's calling this police officer the TBI wink wink and Birdie's wink wink, and we've all been through this for 3 years, and wait for the next one, guys, and cliffhangers and ShamWows and all sham nothing but a sham. Yep, as he's done nothing except what the rest of y'all done, which is screw with, tamper with, insert, destroy, and affect real lives while pretending it. But he is, knowingly, on purpose, and with intent. Now he's going to try to build up his character and skirt away into Sebastian's, where the same FBI and TBI are going to be well aware of him and his shenanigans, much like lockdowns in Summers. ShamWow.
Can I help you? What's going on? Sweet tea with Don B. I need the supervisor. Can I have the manager? Yes, please hold. Manager's office, Department of FBI. How can I help you? Yeah, I need some detail here. Okay, what's going on with this reward money. Okay, I have to report to my subscribers. I want to get down to the down and dirty about this. What's going on over there? Mr. Don B, what we can do is we can report to you, okay? First, forgive us, please. First, how dare we? And please take a sincere apology. But what I could tell you to report to your subscribers is,
You watching a grown dude be like, pretending to call all the time. It's a lockdown shtick, one of them. Plus his bad parodies where he's dressed up as one or the other. He's such a fucking doofus, man. Like, play school toy tack level bullshit, you know, and while being this weapon hitman, goofy, easily discernible as such asshole in Florida. Pretending he ain't up to no shenanigans, and he's no tragedy pimp. And he tried to start off that way he did because he's pissed off at Bullhorn and Molly and Josh Swan for throwing him off. He was supposed to be here on the ground in summers. But because of his bullshit and his and Noel's, remember him getting tased, all things, he didn't look clean enough to take the group anymore. And so they threw him off. And he got pissed, and that's the real reason. He was like, yeah, I'm an anti-tragedy pimp. I'm calling him out for all the bullshit. And Petitos, I did the thing, but actually he was just part of the crew doing the crew shit, right? And there's actually a live stream of Queens you can watch where all of us catch him out, called him shit, a bunch of lies around all the things. Boy, he ain't no good at this. He never has been. It's fine.
Craddock? He's A-okay. He's doing a good job. Get the fuck out of here, people. This is absolutely clickbait nonsense. The FBI does not give a fuck about this bald-headed bastard. Does not give a fuck about this guy. This guy is the clickbait king. You know, you guys think I could hold a straight face good in my parodies and stuff? I appreciate the compliments, but please, I'm actually jealous of him. How do you clickbait the thumbnail, the title? He says, like 747 times in this video. But what's happening is Don B, and I've said this before, has a little bit of the Ernie Shell effect.
Also, for you that are unaware, Lisa K, who's recently been doing fuck shit, and was in my chat suddenly, and wrapped up obviously around Ryan, Monster, Jenny, Adrian, and then appears over here is holding a wrench in the weird, huh? Ryan, Jenny, Adrian, all them monster visiting Lisa K's room. She starts fucking with us, comes in my room, holding a wrench in lockdowns. About like when Miss Harmony was sent over here. And Justice and the others, from lockdowns, and they threw them up. I don't know. Keeps having a smell to it, don't it? I wonder what that raising of a reward for Rose and Lisa and all this shit having coming suddenly in right now. Anyway, carrying on.
He's a bald-headed bastard. He puts the southern accent on. He likes to say that he's single. And we have a lot of thirsty, true crime women that are lonely. Shout out to you. If you're lonely, shout out to you. I've been there and I've done that. It's all how you deal with it. I worked on myself when I was lonely and I didn't have anybody. But what I didn't do is just like co-sign everything this jackass said. So there's some like women who want to suck this guy, and I do know this for a fact because they go to my comments. Like I have a couple parodies of this guy, and they'll come by and they're like, "I think he's just terrific." Yeah, I'm sure that I'm sure you do. But this is what this guy has came up with. He's now another Summer Wells creator interfering with the Sebastian Rogers case with the same play, the same games, the same shenanigans, and he deserves to get dragged for it. So let's look. I'm just going to give the microphone to Jay on this because I think she does a wonderful job.
You're a fucking joke.
And I'll drop the link.
4 minutes into a 45-minute live. 7,000 people watch this mess.
7,000, y'all. 7,000.
I spoke to the FBI today about the reward for Sebastian Rogers. Listen, he spoke to the FBI and he said, FBI, I'm wearing my Huck fishing shirt today. And what I want to know from you, Mr. FBI G-Man agent. Yeah, it's Huck. It's a Huck shirt. Tony, you like that Huck shirt? You like sports?
You know, The man did have the backup channel. Remember, it was supposed to be woodworking. He was leaving true crime. Then it became a fishing channel. But I kind of wonder if that shirt and the hook isn't some sort of egotistical man and all y'all that he's got you on a hook or bait or somebody out there, or it really is just about fishing.
Fishing. Anyway, what I did was I just called up the FBI and I said, FBI, I want to know, is Eric Credit doing the right thing? Let's go ahead and get it from the horse's mouth. You ready? Here we go.
Contacted me. So there. Old Don B got it out. Old Don B got it out. And I was calm about it too, so.
Cheryl, what in God's name are you talking about? Why did I hear you with Terry Lynn? Question mark. Were you the one in the parking lots? Lady, look, I live all the way in Florida. I have been to Tennessee all of one time in my entire life. One time. I don't know why YouTube, true crime / crama, likes to involve me being in the state of Tennessee. Now I enjoy.
Now wait, didn't he tell us a while back he actually came through at one point in the way pass or something and got tickets or something he didn't pay, he was doing something, and that's when he was calling police and messing with them and misusing services to fuck a bullhorn recently. I feel like he did.
Enjoy Tennessee. I think it's a beautiful state. I would love to go back. I want to go back. I considered buying some mountain land. It's still in the works, maybe in the future, when I get out of this financial hole that I'm in. That's not a dry grift. That's not a dry grift. But I don't understand why people keep putting me in Tennessee. I work a 9 to 5. Okay, it takes literally from A to B 14.
I don't know, he was supposed to come back here, remember, and they raised money for that for months. They were halfway here, then chose to turn around because of the tires. I don't know. So he didn't come in for the 15th, but he was in for Summer's birthday. That's when the mailbox off of Ben Hill disappeared. That's when he went back with hit pieces that were astoundingly terrible, and him and Noel came here with intent before that to harass and yell and scream at and pull bullhorn and MGL type stunts at Lil and I. But he came back with hit pieces to put out on Ian and Chris McDonough that were so badly done. It was, I mean, like jaw dropping, and so blatant it was jaw dropping, and well, the absolute lie of it all, especially where it concerned on the kids and the screaming and all that, was laughable. But then for some reason, after Monster Rebels accused him of theft and trespassing, which he clearly did on camera, and provided the best evidence on himself, and harassing us and doing targeted pieces to harass us and whatever. He seemed to be awful shook. So, I mean, he didn't come back here for June. Made everybody think he was, though, while he run shit for months saying they were going to need funds to come here. That was weird. And then it was really to try to get around, was it Layla or Holland's family via Dawn and them? Just like he's tried to do lately, using Dawn and Candace to try to get hold of the Pradfoots and, oh, that's the last name, what is it? It's not coming to me, but it starts with a B, and Seth's family members. He's trying to use Dawn and Candace to insert in that case. To do the same shenanigans. But anyway, the family's up here from the other case is like, nah, bro. They weren't having it. He's real desperate. It's funny.
Hours from my house in Tennessee, 14 hours. I don't understand why anybody would possibly ever put me in any conspiracy theories in Tennessee. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it takes a whole day to get there, a whole day back. Well, technically, 1 day, 24 hours to get more than that to go A to B and back, round trip. Why am I consistently in Tennessee conspiracy theories? I don't know Sebastian Rogers. I don't know Terry Lynn. I don't know. What's going on right now? Why? It doesn't make any sense to me right now. Let's go back to this jackass. Please. Let me stay in Florida for a little bit, please. I enjoy Florida. I live here.
Anyway, on with the information that I know you guys are dying to hear.
Here we go.
So I did talk to the FBI.
Oh, we talked to him.
And and I'm just going to put the information out there. Like I said, I don't have an agenda.
No,
I don't
not
have an
at
agenda
all.
one
No
bit.
agendas.
I just ask questions, and
None.
it is what it is. So, hey, I see you. How are you doing? And welcome everybody that's tuning in. So I did talk to the FBI.
Sure you did.
And let me say this first, okay? I was told, and just take this how you want. Oh, it's a fishing shirt. It's a Huck fishing shirt.
Hook fishing.
Take this how you want. But I was told, because I inquired about Eric Craddock, okay, and I was told by FBI that Eric Craddock is doing the right thing.
That's it.
Now, what in the world? Hang on, guys. I hear something scratching at the wall.
You see the
I can't.
Now, yeah, I was told that Eric Craddock is doing the right thing.
So let me explain this to you guys. What's happening right now is he's got massive thumbnail going on. He's got the clickbait title.
Yep, that was the big hard-hitting news. He called the feds and was like, hey, what kind of job is this guy doing? You're like, a good one. He's doing all things, and don't be like, alright. Here, tell it from here. Over 7,000 people tuned in for that hard hitting. Talking about a hook and bait, I guess.
In there, he's telling people he's talking to the FBI, and he's giving you the information. Oh, Eric Craddock is doing a good job. So he's like worried about what the chat is going to say because they think like he's got some breaking news. So he says the breaking news, and in deflection to avoid the chat, there's something banging on the wall. There's wires loose. Hold on a second. Let me do this, and then he's going to come back and be like, "Oh yeah." So what happened was, they told me he's doing a good job.
God bless him. He got more views on his clickbait than he expected, and he didn't know what to do. He knew it was lame, and he knew he was going to disappoint 7K all at once. Oh, that's got to be hard on a dude, right? Not just disappointing one person or female in your life, but the majority of those 7,000 were women. This dude disappointed 7,000 women at one. Is that in the Guinness Book of World Records, you think? It ought to be. Poor Don Buggles everything. Disappointed them all. Promised them the world, and it was like, meh. Hey, but there's shit scratching the wall. Did you hear it?
Like, come on, we're like smarter than this. Like, these creators just think like people viewing this are complete morons. Now, there are some.
No, you mean like you do lockdown? Shit. Ain't that what you all bank on? Assholes. Tired of it.
But it's just sad to like, how do they disrespect our intelligence like this? Seriously.
Says this guy. You just really can't with it, can you? Okay. Hold on. I'm flipping shit over here to the packing boxes and fucking fly strip. Whatever. Anyway. And I'm glad those things are about to return to hell where they belong. For real. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Sorry. I just sent stuff via other places here. What a night. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Let's get some more out of this bald-headed bastard.
And that's all I was told.
Oh,
On
breaking
Air
news.
Credit. So, and again, I don't have an agenda or nothing like that. I'm just
No
relaying you guys some
agenda. I
information.
got no agenda.
Um, um,
I got no agenda. What? What? You have pronouns? Are you male, female? What gender are you? No, I have no agenda.
Homophobic as shit. Pretty hateful. Yep. A lovely fucking human being. He's an advocate for everybody, though, I guess, including those at most risk and most likely to be victims of crimes. LGBTQ plus included, especially youth. It's okay. They just hates him. It's fun. He's just homophobic as shit, right? Real advocate, this one. Carrying on.
I have no agenda. No agenda. Hook fishing. Hook
thank
fishing.
you, okay, appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys want to hit the like button, appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, guys.
Oh,
Appreciate
look at what a man. Thank you, Cupcake. Appreciate that, Cupcake.
And I'm pretty sure we all know by this point, he wouldn't any legit manner pick up a POC child with a straight face in their case, because you know his little lightning bolts and his white boy lockdown, and it's fine though, right? Cats are up to all the shenanigans, bro.
Thank you, okay, appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys want to hit the like button, appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, guys. Appreciate all the support.
Yeah, get it, Cupcake.
And I'm not.
Let's play a game. Let's pause this guy. Let's pause this guy in moron. Look, hold on. I'm gonna pause him. Y'all let me know which one you want to keep on.
I'm here to persuade
That one's okay. Hold on.
anybody. I'm not here to.
Oh no.
Like I said,
I like that one. Let's stick with that one. Just like that. That looks like wall of shame. Like him going like this in embarrassment. Like that. We'll stick with that one. Oh, 584 in here, man. Please tell me some freaking likes. You know, I know that people are watching the bushes and all. I appreciate y'all. Everybody in the bushes is not bad. But come on, let's get some likes. Some people. Couple likes. Okay, a couple likes. Now, next. What I want to do next is talk about a couple things. However, give me 1 second. Get information coming in. Breaking information actually. A couple. So let's do this.
And there's Lisa K. with her mod ranch. TBI laughed when I asked them if they were giving him info. This is what you all do all day with TBI and FBI and real agencies. You go confirm if the other creator is talking to, and this one's doing that, and you really think that they give any of y'all real info. And even if they did, you think that would be okay to give out, or that they tell you, yes, indeed, they were. We're not giving out info. Right? This seems like you're not wasting their goddamn time with YouTube shenanigans at all. Lisa, don't be. There's any of those calls you think maybe real ones were attempting to be made, or real things coming and going from those real agencies. Why you waste their goddamn time? I'm just asking. I thought this was a no shenanigan channel, and look at the mind. Everybody else, this is what they do in every case, isn't it? You inundate or attempt to TBI, FBI, all them with the same shenanigans, overrun them, overwhelm them, destroy the cases that way, elongate them, play games with them, misuse their time, insert, do all the things. Put it all out as content, Yep. It's real helpful, ain't it? Only to you all. Only the way that it keeps these things going for years. Y'all are doing this in Tennessee with the same agencies, 4 cases deep. I cannot imagine the massive amount of bullshit that are happening because of this same group inserted in 4 cases at one time. All of you in each of them playing the same playbook style shit. In each case. And misusing them in their time and overwhelming them. Sure they're noticing. I know the rest of us.
This, 1 second, please. 1 second. I also did a video today on Betty. It's in my members now. My members get all the videos first and foremost. It's a mandatory. I do that because I try to do perks for my members. They get all the videos first. If I show receipts on live, I post all the receipts there. And one perk that I have not been very really steady with, but I'm going to get in the groove of that, is personal pictures of me in the well, all types of stuff. Like, for instance, I have a parody coming up of me running around in my underwear as Bullhorn Betty. I have the pre-photo of that where I'm sitting in my underwear with the wig on and the MAGA hat. So that'll go. So I fill out pictures in members that I probably won't do public. It's just I try to actually take care of the members. Again, let me get the grip out of the way. Membership is in the pinned comment. However, so Don B, another creator on With the Shenanigans people, another Summer Wells creator, another Summer Wells desperate creator, trying to crawl their way in the pockets of missing Sebastian Rogers. It's sad, but it's going down. Okay, now on the tape, on the menu tonight, we also have Tiffany Marie. It is very important that you are following my Twitter. I'm going to take this moment right now to drop in the chat. So that'll go. So I fill out pictures in members that I probably won't do public. It's just I try to actually take care of the members. Again, let me get the grip out of the way. Membership is in the pinned comment. However, so Don B, another creator on With the Shenanigans people, another Summer Wells creator, another Summer Wells desperate creator, trying to crawl their way in the pockets of missing Sebastian Rogers, of me running around in my underwear as Bullhorn Betty. And I have the pre-photo of that, where I'm sitting in my underwear with the wig on and the MAGA hat. So that'll go. So I just put a lot of pictures in members that I probably won't do public. It's just a perk. I try to actually take care of the members. Again, let me get the grips out of the way. Membership is in the pinned comment. However, so Don B, another creator on With the Shenanigans people, another Summer Wells creator, another Summer Wells desperate creator, trying to crawl their way in the pockets of missing Sebastian Rogers.
But didn't he just get his grift out of the way? Is he not involved in Summer's case? Is he not besties with C&D? And is he also not trying to get his way into Sebastian Rogers' case by using Candace and on to do it? Yeah. Yep. Everybody just said that. Don't be. I'm lost.
It's sad, but it's going down. Okay, now on the table, on the menu tonight, we also have Tiffany Marie. It is very important that you are following my Twitter. I'm going to take this moment right now to drop in the chat a group that I have created on Twitter. Now, my Twitter is very easy, at White Boy Radio. You could follow me on any platform on at White Boy Radio. Are you on Rumble? Find me, White Boy Radio. Are you on Minds, Getter, Truth Social, White Boy Radio? Are you on Reddit? Are you on Facebook, Facebook is Matt Smash Follow, but if you're on Instagram, all these things, you can check out the links in my description. But the point is, I'm on everywhere at White Boy Radio. Do you want to use Cash App or Venmo? Dry Griff number 3. It's at White Boy Radio. Okay, I'm going to put in the chat though right now my Twitter. And I'm only putting this in the chat because you're going to need this to view the receipts tonight of the carrots in the buttocks. However, on my Twitter.
So once again, does that. The Twitter sells merch too. Donations right before advertising the pics of Tiffany Marie again, and a platform build and a place where he makes money through merch sales. Got it?
I have created a group. This is actually where I'm going to be putting the receipts. On my Twitter, so through Twitter, I have created a group. It is called Ban Trashy Pimps. This is where I will be putting the receipts. And the receipts are very important tonight. Where would be these receipts? Hold on, guys. Let's do this together. Hold on a second. Where do I find these? Right here. Actually, my profile. We can do it like this. Okay. So let me find out. I think. Let's just scroll down until you see a post in my group.
There he goes again, scrolling through his Twitter, advertising the merch on there. Blah blah blah. Okay.
I'm gonna post this link to my group. Give me a second. Let's find it. What's this? Here we go. Remove all tragedy pimps right here. So this is a group that I created. Anybody can join. And by the way, I am looking for admins and people like that. Why would I do this? Now, why would this happen? Now, why is this happening? Don't understand it. Don't understand it.
Ooh, and to make all of you feel special, he's looking for admins and mods for over there. Maybe if you join, click, like, sub, buy some merch, go look at Tiffany Marie's pics. He might pick you, You'll be special then. Kelly Lorman, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. What the hell is, I'm not explaining to you. You know what the fuck's up. And it ain't pretty heavily tonight. So anyway, you can go fuck off over there on lockdown or whoever's. I don't give a shit. You can stay here and talk some more shit. But, I think we all get it at this point. Those are all of our names and all of us they're destroying and doing hit pieces on and fucking with in real life. And going extremes on and targeting and, yep, you're damn right that shit'll stay there. Anyway, you can go crawl back where we came from. Feel me? Good.
Why? Just why? Okay, guys, we're waiting. Let me do it like this. Okay. This is enough. Hold on a second. Let me just do it like this. One second. What's going on? Here we go. Bam. And that's my group. My group is right here. Oh, remove. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Remove all trashy pimps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this post. What the frick is going on here? Hold on, guys. Stick with me. Massive technical difficulties. Oh, this is what I can do this. I can do this. Okay, so pin this pin. How do I insert? How do I do? Okay, here. Share. Okay, copy link. Here we go. Here we go. So what I'm going to do right now is this. So on my personal Twitter, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to drop the the link to my group. Okay, the link to my group. Post and bam. Okay, now. Okay, from my live. Join my group here. Explanation.
Good Lord.
Why am I don't know why the computer? What the frick is going on? What is going on with this? And I don't understand why. I think it's funny. Copy and pasted a complete conversation with her and my wife. And at the bottom of it, she tried to act like Noelle said, "Oh, I'm going," and I think the thumbnail tonight. Now, TM has recently, she's very good. She'll make her to be this and that. And it's all lies, people. It's all lies. And you deserve that, Lisa. I just want to say that to you. What's up, Innocent? What's up? Yes, Big Bird, Nikki. Oh, that's the problem right here. Let me do this. So yes, Twitter has groups, and everybody should follow my group. I dropped it in the chat. That's where I'll be putting the pictures tonight that you can view. Now, it was.
Hey, Kelly. No shit. No shit here. No, you're not allowed to have a fucking tragedy event supporting goddamn voice here. Sorry. I don't give a fuck. You do not live on the destruction of others in cases. You do not get to go around using people's real lives and the real crimes you commit against them while targeting and harassing, going extreme on them, trying to discredit, trying to destroy the cases of those they really know to make a goddamn living on. Okay? And if you think that, there's something real fucking wrong with you. That's not a living. That's criminal goddamn activity and profiting from it. He has no right to do so. Yeah. And, by the way, I mean, like, seriously, you don't know the creator. Bullshit. Bullshit, you don't. I mean, this dude drove by and looked through my windows and shit and put it out, Kelly. It was like, hey, this is what's inside her house and bedroom, whatever, and hey, we're gonna go harass her and her child on purpose, and was trespassing and all shit. Who come back here with targeted pieces that were lies to put out certain shit about us to get us harassed and to hope to discredit us as witnesses and other things, and those were lies that he and his wife did. And they're doing, I'm not gonna go through this again. I guess you should catch up. But I'm pretty sure, considering how convenient it is, you showed up like a Miss Harmony, like Elise K, like the rest. And Justice, we all know who and where you are and where you belong at. And you can really fuck off and get the fuck out of my room. Doc, can you see where it links back to? Just put pants on you and all that. Can you get all the stuff around that? Send it to me and then box it, please. I ain't fucking playing with their bullshit. Garbage assholes coming over here to fuck with me for them.
Wasn't recently until I did Ernie Does Dallas, where Ernie was reverse cowgirling another man, where Ernie had sausage in and around his mouth, and other things. Okay, come to find out, there's 8. She has to understand that she did this to herself. This is not process yet, but that's okay. But with TM, she has found something with my brother, and she thinks it's the greatest information in the world. So what I'm going to do is take y'all back tonight. But before I do that, before I tell you that this is old news, before I explain the story with it, and explain why I'll be exposing her, shoving tears in her ass for your viewing pleasure, she has to understand that she did this to herself. And this is just going to be a volume 1 of many with TM receipts. I haven't even got the phone back yet with the real receipts. However,
so he's got multiples. He's threatening to put them all out. He's implying that the ones he's already put up or will put up are the ones with carrots. He's making cash on. I'm telling you, Tim could literally have him fucking charged for this. Hell, they could probably pick it up themselves if they really wanted to. I don't know. And no one else played in it. I don't know. It's all here though.
Let me explain two things that are very important before we get into all the shenanigans. Number one, doxing. This creator doxes. This creator doxes. I was doxed. This and that. I was attacked. Doxed. Doxed. Doxing. Doxed. Doxed. Don't dox. Doxed. 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 I'm doxed. Shut up. No, you weren't. Via YouTube community standards, via terms of service on YouTube, can anyone in the chat explain to me, besides at damaged goods with no regrets? Don't do it. Can anybody tell me what the meaning of doxing means? If somebody says they were doxed, what does that mean? Go. Go. I am very interested. Oh, I'm very interested to see if anybody gets this. And you have all of 1 minute to try to Google it. Go. This is correct. Yes, I was. Jason says, weren't you a prison YouTuber? Who attacks a prison YouTuber with their criminal record? LOL. Thing goes. In 2024, especially with AI technology and everything else, people who are afraid of their name or who hide behind an avatar, and don't get me wrong, this doesn't apply to everybody. There's a few channels that I'm very cool with that are not hiding. They just don't want to be out there like that, right? So I'm not talking about everybody like that, right? But all those answers are correct. But as far as YouTube goes, the terms of service is this: to fully dox somebody, you have to make a video or B, a community post saying they're now damage goods, go for it. Is she still here? I'll let Wifey answer it. Is she still here? Tell them what doxing means, babe. What's up, mama? What's up, bitch bear? Is she here? She may not. She may. Okay. So what it means is to fully dox somebody is to put their name, their address, their name and their address, their birth date. That's it. 3 things. Yeah. So and with those.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've done that to all of us and the Ziggies and the drive-by vids and exact locations and the dragging of Google Maps and Jenny Adrian's arrest. I mean, BK's T. I mean, hold on. Yeah, it's fun though.
3 things.
Violating is violating does.
That includes you putting someone's.
And then, you know, Tim did do that thing where, I'm glad you said my name. I'm gonna keep doxing here, all the full addresses and shit. Yeah. I don't know, TSP shit, but this shit ain't cool. You know, it ain't. Cycle, all of you, including Tim, are playing it again right now. It ain't cool. This shit, though, no matter where you fall, this shit's criminal as fuck. No female or otherwise stand here and be okay with what he's doing. Right? There's right and wrong and right ways to get justice and wrong and all these things. There's just. But they're all tragedy pimp gaming and setting each other up and playing in the same crew but doing all the things. And but at least the K's over here on the ranch. He's a do shenanigans. That one's trying to get reward shit going. This one's with the team that's on 110. That team's around Monster. Monster's been released at meeting the whole thing right now, man. And Jenny, Adrian, chasing and team seemingly in it while CZ gets up dirty. Then you got dumbass Janky today. I just can't, but I skipped around in this earlier, but there was also, I think, an end piece to this. Yo, fucking Luca, bro. All up in this bitch, too. Weird, huh?
His name out there with a full birthday underneath. That's not a dox.
Anyway, y'all, I think I'm gonna leave.
Okay, Tree, no problem. We appreciate you.
I think I'm gonna leave it there for right now. I'm so hungry. And kitties are everywhere, and so I hang out a little. So I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. Anyway, y'all, what the hell is Lisa? Anyway, don't matter. How's she doing this slow while driving? It's fun. Anyway, guys, I'm out here for right now. Spent 2 hours too long in this bullshit. Kitty shenanigans. You see I'm dealing with, they're in a mood tonight. Anyway, you guys, I'm out here for right now. Hey, spend no more time on it. They're all up to bullshit right now, okay? But they just keep leaving evidence of it everywhere, their little crimes. And they're sending them in places. So, just whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm off here for right now. There was some other point I had near lockdown. It's just, man, I prefer my life. You know what I mean? Alright, so anyway, guys, I'm out of here. You all have a good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. And, as always, please do share the DB/Universal and Signal for Help. And continue to share Summer's picture information and call her by her name. Y'all know what I mean by all that. Alright? And since the others been mentioned throughout, please share all Layla, Hollyans, and Sebastians in the same way. Their names, pictures, information. Okay. That's the most tangible way you can help them. Anyway, y'all, much love, light, happiness, and peace.